Hello everyone and welcome back. I'm continuing on this painting. My name is Mark Braswell. Got that, I guess you need to know that. I'm an artist living in Denver, Colorado, and I make these videos where I just paint and I kind of show you how I do it. And so if you've been watching me, you know that the last year or so, really about 2 or 3 years, I've been doing black and white. I do black and white paintings, drawings, all that, and it was part of a process that I wanted to explore using black and white. I started introducing color in my last show, and I want to really introduce it even more. So I'm going to do a series of color paintings that are probably, this one looks like it's 3x3. I did a glaze on this. It was kind of black and white and purple before, so I did a glaze of red over it, and that kind of changed all of the tones in it. Today I'm going to work with two colors. One is kind of a very light turquoise color, and then one is a yellow, and I'm going to show you how I do my yellows. So enjoy, like and subscribe if you want to see more of this, and let's get going. So as you know, I've already wet this canvas. It's been sitting for 2 or 3 minutes just to kind of get moist. Unless your paint is super, super thick, the canvas will still get wet. And the reason for that is it makes the paint flow better. You also use less paint, and it's a really good way to kind of get more solid, even colors without using a ton of paint. So there's the color. This is turquoise. It's just a brand. I think it's Liquitex turquoise and white. The white lightens it up just a little bit. I do like solid turquoise, but I think sometimes when you put it on black, it kind of fades too far in the background. So I'm still in the beginning. So much explanation today. I'm still in the beginning of this, so I'm not set on the design of it, of the way it looks, even the approach that I'm using. The composition is not set yet, so I'm just going to continue to play. So enjoy. I always kind of like to do this rather than go super, super solid. It might be hard for you to see. I leave little areas unmarked. So I do know I want color in this corner. Not a big fan of just color floating. So I think I'm trying to make it look like it's coming from somewhere. So that's pretty good. It has a lot of energy in it. I'm going to highlight, I think I'm going to go in here with the yellow and maybe switch it up in here and then come up this way. So I just wanted to show you this. So this is regular yellow, and then there's white up at the top of it. Oops, let's see if you can see it better. So if I just put regular yellow on here, look how translucent it is. So when I mix the white in it, and it's just a slight color change. Look at the difference. That's what I want. Just get a little bit more white. That's the way to do it. Okay, I wanted a little bit more white so I can do all of the yellow. There you go. I do want to avoid the turquoise because that'll give you green. Now if I waited a little bit, a little bit more patient, I could have just painted, and if I got over it, it's fine, you know. But sometimes I'm not impatient, and sometimes I am. That sounds stupid. sometimes we'll spray water just to kind of get it a little bit more complicated. It seemed a little bit solid there. You can see some of the drips kind of coming down here. I'm going to let that dry, and then I'll come back and decide if I want to keep it or not. I'm kind of thinking, just by looking at the camera, I almost want the yellow to go all the way down here. Well, let's try that. I can already tell that I'm going to go over this again, maybe with a different color, maybe white. White kind of makes sense here. So what I did is I just took the end of my brush and then I roughed it up a little bit, so when I paint over it, it'll have a lot of texture to it. So I think I'm in a good place. I say that and I keep painting. This is just a regular palette knife. Oh, that's better. I don't mind a little bit of very sharp kinds of shapes like that, but sometimes it just seems so sterile to me. Not enough energy. Okay, I think that's a good stopping point. So you can see it's changed quite a bit. Unless my hands have changed. I'm liking what's happening. I'm probably going to turn it. That's the other thing. Let's see if I turn it right now. See, I like that a lot. I do that often when I paint. I'll switch it around until I start to get the design I want. But I have had them for a while after I painted them, and then I turned it. And I was, sometimes when you make art, you know it's right. You know everything's correct. And then sometimes something's just off, but it still looks good. But you just don't know. This is primarily for abstraction. But sometimes that turning of that opens up my eyes to other possibilities in the painting. So I hope you enjoyed. Again, please like and subscribe. I should be doing this probably at least once a week for a while, and I hope you enjoy these. Leave a comment if you want to, and I'll see you next time.